Welcome to my YouTube channel, VB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies. I am Dr. Vijayagiri Bhikshapati, Head Department of Commerce, SRR Government Arts and Science College, Karimnagar. My email address is bvijayagiri@gmail.com. I am going to deliver a lecture called Regression Analysis. Regression analysis. It is part and parcel of BCom 4th semester second year students. As part of the business statistics, we have undergone all the basic chapters right from the averages, dispersions, correlations, skewness, etc. Now we are going to learn the regression analysis. So as before starting this one, we need to know the topic we already learned is correlation. Correlation. Particularly correlation is correlation coefficient given by Karl Pearson. Karl Pearson correlation, right? So what is the difference between correlation and regression? Why it should be calculated? Correlation is the first step to establish the relation. To establish the relation. Okay. This is regarding to the correlation. Correlation. Okay. Then what is regression? Regression is to know the dependency or we can call influence on the other. Okay, so this is correlation is to establish the relationship, whereas regression is to know the dependency or influence of a variable on the other variable. Okay, now we will go to the goals of the correlation analysis is to see whether two measurement variable co-vary means coexistence, going side by side, and to quantify the strength, the relationship between them, how much strong it is, strength, okay, of the relationship between the variables, whereas the regression expresses the relationship in the form of an equation, that is called a regression equation. To what extent the movement of one variable causes the effect on the other. Okay, that is what the regression analysis is very important to understand and to know the effect of one variable on the other. Regression technique concerned with predicting. That's what is the very important point. Predicting some variables by knowing others. We want prediction means foreseeing what to be happened based on the existing data in future. So this prediction is not just guesswork. It is based on data, right? So that data is the regression analysis provides, the equation of the regression provides. Okay, the process of predicting variable y using variable x. Variable x is fixed one, y you want to know. Okay, so this may be called independent, this is called dependent variable. Okay, so with regarding to the regression analysis, we need to know some importance. Correlation describe the strength. As we said earlier, correlation describe the strength of a linear relationship. So that relationship also we want to know is linear relationship. Okay, this is not with regarding to the non-linear relationship. Linear means the straight line. Regression tells us, this is what the regression tells us, how to draw the straight line. How to draw the straight line, described the correlation but dependence of one variable on the other. That is what the how much is depended on other variable. Is it okay? Who is dependent on other is one point. How much is depended on other point? Okay. Uses of regression. What are the important uses? In regression analysis, the problem of interest is the nature of the relationship itself between the dependent variable. That is what we are important. This is dependent means the response. Explanatory variable also called as independent variable. Independent means this is fixed. Based on this one, impact on the dependent variable. Okay, so you have one variable, for example, the price of the tickets of a bus service, whether it is effects on the commuters traveling, the journey. Okay, the number of journeys, the frequency of the journey, etc. So the one is the price of the ticket, you can say. Another one is the commuters journey, the attractiveness of the customers, right? Then the analysis consists of choosing a fitting and appropriate model. We must understand a model to be based on the behavior. Model should be developed based on the behavior. Say it is declining, say it is inclining, say it is no change, like that. Okay, done by method of least square method. Least square method is a method of regression. We also study this method once again in the time series analysis. Is it okay? With a view to exploiting the relationship. This exploiting means not extortion, to get benefit of the relationship between the variables to help to estimate the expected responses for a given value of the independent variable. So we have independent variable and we have dependent variable. So there must be two variables, x variable, y variable, right? So this is correlation as we know. So bivariate correlation. So between two variables. Of course, there may be multivariables, but it requires a lot of calculations. It requires complex procedure of running the equations. Hence, the two-way communication, correlation, bivariate correlation is as per the syllabus of the BComs second year students. Is it okay? So of course, by in a future, in further studies, you will learn the multivariate analysis, multiple correlations, like that. Okay. So this is with regarding to the least square uses. For example, if we are interested in the effect of age on height, effect on height, if we are interested to know the effect of the age on height, say the age of the students or age of the what we called the child child and their height. As the we know, as per our experiences, the as the age is growing, your height also increases, but it has also a limitation until a certain limit. Say example, so roughly 20 years, up to your age 20 years, the growth rate will continue, then automatically it flattens, right? So like that. Of course, there is no decline, but when you become older and attaining the old age, your spine will not function properly, and you need to bend so that there is a length decrease, height decrease. Is it okay? Then by fitting a regression curve, when as far as child's age and height is concerned, we can fit into a regression equation, so that how much how many years increases, what is the height of the child increased, we can understand. Okay, then use a variable called x, predict some outcome variables y. Of course, vice versa also. In this way also, we can calculate. Okay, so x to use the x to predict the variable outcome variable y. Y is a dependent variable. X is a independent variable. Okay, it shows how values in y changes as a function of changes in a value of x. So that is what the function or the equation we are going to learn. Okay, so regression equation. What is the regression equation? Just for the example, we have shown a graph which is showing the yellow color dots are the actual what we call elements, data points, whereas we plotted a line this line this line. I'm not writing properly, but it is the black line is, you have to assume. Okay, the black line is very straight. Okay, so that is the growing stage, weight and the some variable. It is say it is regarding the BP, systolic BP. Okay, so weight of the candidate and systolic BP of some patients are observed. Okay, so this is with regarding to the. Okay, then regression equation describes the regression line mathematically. So where we are using mathematics. Okay, there are two important points in the regression equation or regression line. What are they? One is called intercept. Okay, it is a constant a, and in another equation we may use c instead of a, because a is having some value for one equation, hence I am using the c value. So that is the what we call is constants. So these constants are intercepts of the regression equation. The one more concept is called slope. Slope is the growth or decline of a certain level, either growth or decline. It shows about the growth rate, either maybe the negative, maybe the positive one. Is it okay? Then what are the equations? So y on x, y dependence on x, we can dependence on x, y dependence on x. So y on x means the y is dependence variable, x is independent variable. Okay, so y dependent on x is an equation. Y is equal to a plus bx. What is a? As I said, intercept. What is b? What is b is the slope. X is the given x independent value. Okay, so x is a given independent value that self-explanatory. So for this, how much is increase happened in the y, whereas in the vice versa, y on x, y dependence y dependence on x dependence on y. So in the previous this one, y on x is studied. Now x on y equation, x is equal to c plus d bracket y, c plus d bracket y. Okay, c and d, as I said, they are c is the intercept, d is the slope. Okay, so with regarding to the same, I have explained the what is the least square method is used for regression equations. So y and x, once again I am explaining. So y is equal to a plus bx. This is in detail. Okay, what is intercept? As I said, intercept a. How to find it? Y bar. Y bar is nothing other than mean of y. Mean of y. Okay, sigma y by n. Okay, then regression coefficient, it is called regression coefficient. Regression coefficient byx as just like byx, x on y on x, is there na byx is equal, it is nothing other than it is a b, it is also called slope. Slope is equal to, you can calculate it by using the formula sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y by n divided by sigma x square minus sigma x square by n. So we must know now, this is the formula for y on x. So actually correlation is there, standard deviation of x divided by standard deviation of y. Correlation into, this is into symbol, into correlation into standard deviation x divided by standard deviation y is equal to, you will get b x y or byx. If you write in a reverse way, standard deviation of x bxy, so byx is equal r into standard deviation of y divided by standard deviation of x. So we already learned what is standard deviation, how to calculate a standard deviation, and we also learned how to calculate the correlation coefficient. So correlation means here we always call it as a Karl Pearson method only. Correlation of Karl Pearson method only. This is only one method which is subjected to mathematical sub operations, further operation. That's why regression is calculated on the correlation, Karl Pearson method of correlation. Is it okay? So this is nothing other than a half part of the correlation, half part. So means if you put like this, the same is y. If you mention this is x, if you put y, then it become the y details, it becomes the correlation. So I am not going to deal this one right now. So what I do is, okay, so this is with regarding to x, byx is a slope. Okay, so then we need, according to this equation, y is equal same, y is equal to y bar plus y bar intercept is a is equal to y bar. Is it okay? So b of x minus x bar, b of x minus x bar. So this is what the equation it came. So that's why the x bar is required now. That's why x bar is calculated. So we need to calculate y bar, x bar and byx. Is it okay? Then you simply substitute the values of y is equal to y bar plus b bracket x minus x bar. Okay. So this is with regarding to y and x. The same is for x on y. X on y. So x dependence on y. So x is equal to, as I said, instead of a we are calling c, instead of b we are calling d. The everything is same, the formula, the structure is same, but only the variables are changed. Okay, so here intercept c is equal x bar. Is it understood? So bxy, this regression coefficient is bxy. This is what the bxy. This is also called d. Is a slope. Is it okay? It's a slope. The same way we have calculated in the previous slide for by on x, by on x. So the same is, instead of x, the numerator side everything is common, same, but only change is denominator. Okay, only change is denominator. So instead of x square we are using y square. Instead of sigma y, sigma x we are using sigma y by n, etc. So hence we are using the same kind of formula, but only change is we are putting x in the replacing the y replacing the x, etc. This is what the depiction of the linear equation. Okay, so this is what y is equal to a plus bx as I explained now. Okay, so y is equal to, even if we can write reverse also, there is no problem, bx plus a, because the mathematical operations you put in this side or that side in the same way, there is no problem. Actually this is the regression line, regression line, whereas this is change in x, it is taken a 90 degrees here, 90 degrees. So we taken some axis, x y axis on the graph paper, so that you will find a what we call a triangle, right angled triangle. Okay, so that triangle is having a slope. A slope is called b. This is the yellow colored line is called the angle of the slope. So that slope is called b. Is it okay? Whereas A is equal to from 0 to this point, this edge. This edge is called the intercept. Okay, so this is a fixed one. You simply draw like this. So you will find a one more triangle like this. Every stage you will get a line. So by graph, so you will get horizontal line, so that it automatically creates some triangles every point. Okay, a is equal to y is equal to y intercept, it is y intercept. Okay, so then we'll look into the a problem, example problem, using some the following data. So this is serial number. So I think there is no good work from this one, just it is a serial number. How many are there? N is equal 6, that is only the work. Okay, we'll see. A sample of 6 persons was selected. The value of their age. Okay, age x, it is called x variable. So age is their x variable. So it is independent variable. Okay, then their weight is demonstrated in the following table. Find the regression equation and what is the predicted weight when age is 8.5. So 8 is given, but I want to know at the age of, sorry, 8 is given at the age. So I want to know the 8.5 years of age. What is the weight? Is it okay? So for 8 years it is 12 kgs. What is the weight when the boy grown up to 8.5 years, another half year? Okay, so this is what to know the prediction to understanding in between, even though extrapolation also happens. Even what you do not know as of now, you for the next year you can calculate by extrapolating, so expanding the line. Okay, so that is what the prediction. Okay, so this is with regarding to the question. Okay, so now the solution part. Okay, so solution part will take into the age. So as per the our what we called the formula, we require x bar, we require y bar, and we require b. For finding b, sigma xy we need, sigma x is needed, sigma y is needed, sigma x whole square also is needed, sigma x square is also needed. Hence we have to calculate all these using the data. Okay, so serial number, as I said, there is no point of using except the n. Okay, we'll take it into the n is the 6. Okay, so x into y, so age into weight, so you will get xy. Likewise, x square, age square, 7 7 ja 49, 6 6 ja 36, 8 8 ja 64, 5 5 ja 25, 6 6 ja 36, 9 9 ja 81. Likewise, the y square is equal, you will get the 12 12 ja 144, 8 8 ja 64, 12 12 ja 144, 10 10 ja 100, 11 11 ja 121, 13 13 ja 169. So the total is sigma y square is equal to the 742. Sigma x square is equal to 291. Sigma xy is equal to 461. Sigma y is equal to 66. Sigma x is equal to 41. Okay, so with this we'll do the regression coefficient and regression calculation equation. Okay, so x bar, to find out the x bar, sigma x by n, sigma x is equal to 41, as we know n is equal to 6, 41 6. Okay, so then y bar is equal sigma y 66. As we know, this is 66. So we taken this one, 66 by n is equal to 6, the 11, this is 6.83. Then the same is applied for sigma xy is equal to 461. This is what the 461. Then x square 291 742. Okay, x square is equal to 291. Okay, then we'll talk about the sigma y square. We do not require as of now. Okay, so 291 is taken, 461 is taken, 41 as we required for x and sigma x and sigma y, and the n is equal to 6. The 41, as we know, sigma x is equal to 41 whole square. Then by doing calculation, simplification, we'll get the 0.92. You must know that the regression coefficients may be in and around the what we call 1, in and around 1. So whereas R must be 0 to 1. R means correlation. Okay, regression coefficient. So relation between R is equal to bxy into byx under root. Is it okay? Is it okay? So R square is equal to bxy into byx. In that way also we can write. Okay. Here y is equal to y bar plus bx minus x bar. So the same, y bar is equal to 11, 0.92, b is equal to, as we have calculated here, 0.92, x minus 6.83. This is called equation. This is what? Equation. X minus x bar is equal y minus y bar. So this is what the regression equation. So this equation is useful for finding the prediction. So answering the prediction. What is the question? What is the predicted weight when age is 8.5 years? Okay, we'll simply use that same equation. Y is equal to 11 plus 0.92 x minus 6.83. So by simplification, we just do some internal calculation so that it is further reduced. So 0.92x 0.92 into minus 6.83. Okay, this one and this one, as you know. So by simplifying you will get, so this is a constant, you will get a constant of 0.92 into minus 6.83, you will get minus 6.28. So 11 is a constant, minus 6.28 is a constant. By deduction, so you will get 4.72, right? This 0.92x is as usually exist. Is it okay? Okay. Then what we have to do, wherever x is there, you put 8.5x. So substitution, by substituting x is equal 8.5. Now it become into, this is I have kept like this, it is a into 0.92 into 8.5. Okay, so for that you will get 0.9892 into 8.5, you will get to the 7.82. So by adding 4.72 to 7.82, you will get the 12.54. So 12.54 kgs is the predicted weight at the age of 8.5. Okay, 8.5 years. So you just go to the problem. You see here also the yes, for the 8 years, what is the weight? 12 kgs. So for the 8.5 years, just 6 months, 8.5 years, the boy is subjected to growth of 0.54 kgs, that is more than half kg is increased, more than half kg increased with half kg, half year. So every half year, so every year 1 kg is increasing. You can simply call the do equation like that also. Okay, so the same is uh, depicted by using a graph. Is it okay? So this is what the age, this is what the weight. Okay, so by using 12 8 12.5, 12.5 is, so in between 12.576 now, right? 8.5. Is it okay? That is what the how to depict the regression equation in the form of a linear function. It is a linear function of y subjected to independence of the x. So y against the x component. X is fixed one, y is variable. Is it okay? So this is with regarding to the regression analysis. As far as the regression analysis is concerned, we learned about what is the concept of regression and the relation between the correlation. Correlation is the identification of the strength of the association or the linkage, and to understand the bondage, who is depending upon other, at how much is known by the regression analysis. For that we have y on x, so y dependent on x, likewise x dependence on y. So these are the regression equations we can create for the purpose of regression. Okay, so then the what is the what we called r is equal to bxy, as I said, byx. Okay, so you put here a square, otherwise instead of putting under root there. So r square is nothing other than, it is also called variance. Variance is equal to bxy into bxy into bx, sorry, r square byx is equal, byx is equal r square. Okay, so regression coefficient square. Is it okay? So this with this uh, so I conclude here. I hope you understand the regression analysis, and the example also given for that one, so that you can identify their two regression equations. And so with that, I conclude here. Thank you one and all. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, PB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies. Thank you. Thank you once again.